everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm real excited to, kind of unbox some budget-friendly canvases I purchased through TEMU. Actually, I do every now and then do TEMU orders when I get certain discounts, credits, and all of that. So I thought, you know what, I need some more budget-friendly canvases. I know I've been mentioning them in some of my last chats, so I thought, you know what, luckily my order came in and I ordered two budget-friendly ones that I was real excited to pick up. The first one is this one. So I love paintings that have Asian inspired art, and this one you might recognize who it is. And I just love the style that they did for her in this canvas, which we'll go through in a moment. So TEMU canvases, they do come rolled up in their canvas. It's their diamonds and their standard tray. And just in case you're new to diamond painting, the standard tray is always standard kit. It's always the tray, the wax, and the pen. And all you do is pour the diamonds in the tray, press the pen in the wax, press it on the diamonds, put it on the canvas, and voila, you're officially a diamond painter. And do not worry, if you lose it or if it breaks, your next one will have your back. No kidding, they always have these standard kits. Standard kits. And these are the diamonds. Oh my goodness, they rarely have them loose in this manner. They usually have them in a little baggie. They are vacuum sealed, as you can see, and they're long strips. Neat thing about budget-friendly diamonds, they are usually in numerical order. These are pertaining to the legend. And I really like that. This is actually the first time I actually see the DMC numbers on them. That's what these wonderful numbers on top are. As you can see, the 8819, that's the DMC code. This is the identifier for the canvas. I really don't want to lose the diamonds. So, actually before I put them away, I'm going to put them back in the little bag just so they're safe. Oh my goodness, these are so pretty. I love all the reds, the browns. I love brown diamonds, so that's why I'm a big fan of them. Ooh, I really like it. Oh, I love it. So I'm going to put them in the little bag just to keep, the diamonds safe. And I don't lose them because that's happened to me before. And that's why I learned from another diamond painter, the little trick of just keeping the bags that the canvases came in to the perfect size. And voila, as you can see, it's holding the diamonds. And this is the canvas. And yes, it's Hello Kitty. I don't usually buy items with Hello Kitty. I'm more of a Choco Cat fan. But I don't usually see a lot of items with Choco Cat. So when I saw that this painting was being offered on one of the stores through TEMU, I thought, you know what? I really want to pick it up. And some information about this wonderful canvas. The identifier is TM522-11. Oh, TM522. The next part is the size. Sorry about that. It's 11.8 by 11.8 inch or 30 by 30 centimeters. As you can see, it's a small canvas. Ooh, I really want to work on this one. It's cute. This canvas has 24 colors, and luckily they are in numerical order, meaning 1 is 1, 2 is 2, and after the numbers are out, you'll see capital letters. I really love simple legends that way. And sometimes some canvases do the neato thing that the lower left at the top right has the full legend, which for budget friendlies, I do use them because I do turn my canvases around. As you can see, it's a wonderful little Hello Kitty under a gate with the beautiful cherry blossoms with a really cute outfit. I am big fan of it. Ooh, I really love this canvas. I had tried to purchase it before, but they were sold out. So I waited till it came back in restock. Sometimes it does take a bit, but fortunately, a couple days ago, it did come in. I had to wait around a little bit past a week for my TEMU order because it usually takes that long. I did order other items, but I knew I had to include diamond paintings. And I was picking up the plastic, helped keep the wrinkles. And oh my goodness, I really like it. They always have really trusty little plastic covers and the sticks. Ooh, are never a joke with the budget friendlies. I'm a big fan of that. Oh, it's so cute. There is a small thumbprint of the art if you ever want to, you know, confirm colors while you're painting. Oh, I really like it. I think I am going to apologies. I am going to kit this one up. I think I'm going to kit it up on the side just so I can be working on it. But I will give you all a post review once I finish it. I really want to work on this one because I've been wanting to work on smaller canvases, budget-friendly canvases, and mostly because it's so cute. And the information of these canvases I will put in the description below if some of these styles are your cup of tea as well. Oh, this is so cute. I really like it. And their canvases are nice and sturdy. As you can hear, they're a little rough, but I do hang them on the wall without a frame. So I really trust whenever I put on my wall my budget friendlies. And this is the next one. This one's a little larger. And apologies if you hear the thumping and a lot of noise. It's my upstairs neighbors. I'll try to edit a lot of the sound out. This one is a little larger, so that's why I wanted to show the other one first. But it's not that large. I have purchased large budget-friendly canvases. But I've seen some that are just really, really big. But I've never purchased those. This one I think is a really good size. It's not too small, not too big. Just right. And as you can see, I have to unfurl it to get the diamonds out. Oh, yay. And yay, these are in a little baggie. Remember I said sometimes they come in little bags? Oh, I love the palette of this one. All the nice pastel colors. You can see in the middle, the dark tones. On the other side, some more pastels as well. Oh, I really like that. As I said, they always find you. So let me put the diamonds aside. And we'll go through the painting. Where I'm recording, I'm a little bit limited in space. So I'm going to have to move it up and down a bit. I love space images. So when I saw this one and I just love the pastel palette, I had to pick it up. It's so, so cute. The planets of the moon, Saturn, I'm assuming the dark blue sky and the stars, and the wonderful pastel clouds. I really like this one. And it really is, that's pretty much it. And there we go, got it all on camera. I really like it. And one of the sometimes the stores do put their names to the store name in TEMU. It's called Gemart or Gmart. Gemart? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I just know Enzimart. So information about this painting, the identifier is AF0090 and the size is a 35 by 45 centimeters. Oh, and this canvas only has 20 colors. And fortunately, they are in numerical order, meaning 1 is 1, 2 is 2, as you can see, and the capital letters. Oh, I really like that. And it does the same thing, top left, lower right, it's all of the legend. And this one does have a little thumbprint, as you can see, the wonderful little space, pastel space art. I really like it. Both of these canvases, even for the other one, there's a lot of color blocking, meaning there's large sections of the same color. That's why I'm a big fan of budget-friendlies or affordable canvases. They're a lot simpler. They don't usually put a lot of color changing or confetti, and it's real quick to work on. Whenever you just want to work on one real quick on the side while you're tackling those really large canvases. Which I am, so that's why I really wanted to, you know, switch back and work on some of my budget friendlies. And I was real happy that I was able to pick up this new order because I hadn't ordered any new ones. If it's not through TEMU, I also order through Amazon. And I just keep an eye out for the prices, and for any sales, you can get them really, really affordable prices. And the art is really, really cute. I forgot to mention the diamond. The diamonds are acrylic, which I have no issue. I love acrylic diamonds. For me, I feel like sometimes placement is a little softer. And this is just me. And whenever I work compared to resin. And of course, the majority of them are round, as you can see. Oh my goodness, I love this palette. Maybe it's this one I should work on. No, I already decided the other one. And it's smaller. So if I'm able to finish that one, I'll work on this one next. Oh, I just really love the diamonds. And you can see all the nice shine. I've never really had issues with acrylic diamonds, and I do save spares, so in case I'm ever short, I do save my budget-friendly diamonds as well. Ooh, I really like this palette. I keep staring at it. And yeah, this is such a beautiful image, and I will have to fix the plastic since I'm a little limited in space. Might be a little bit more difficult to fix it. Oh, I will give a warning about these. If you do decide just to tear off the plastic, just working on it, because I've done it before when I first started diamond painting, and I've seen other painters do it too, and you decide, you know what, I'm going to stop for the day, and you decide to put it on, put it back, make sure it is the correct size, because this plastic, if you put it the opposite way, let me see if I can do it with a small piece, because I think it will be really tough to take it off. Whenever you reverse it and accidentally put the top part, it stays really strongly on the canvas, as you see me struggling when I'm lifting it. We do this for the channel. And it does lift up some of the adhesive, so you have to be careful whenever you do that. Now you can kind of see a little marking, but sometimes it'll just settle a bit. But now the plastic has adhesive on it, as you can see. I do recommend if you do decide to do that, just put a little sticker somewhere on the corner, so when you're going to place the canvas back, you know, oh, I'm putting it upside down because the sticker's upside down. That's one of the best pieces of advice I ever heard when I first started diamond painting and painting budget friendlies, is always make sure to put an identifier so you know which is the correct side. As you all saw, it's kind of a nightmare to take it off. More of a nightmare if you do it for the whole canvas. And now the little corner that's sticky. I think I'm meant to actually work on this canvas now. I'll just probably just, there you go, to protect it so it doesn't get a whole bunch of stuff on it. And the canvas is still covered. Yeah, that's my only, well, one of my major pieces of advice with budget friendly. I just wanted to give you all the heads up because I've been one of those. And again, I'll put all the information of these two canvases in the description below. If maybe a nice pastel palette or a really beautiful cherry blossom painting is your style too. It's so cute. I'm going to finish that one, and if I really like it, I'll purchase more budget-friendly canvases from TEMU again, because I own a lot, and yeah, I kind of want to buy more. Because, you know, we all collect diamond paintings. And again, if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you can like, comment, and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. It really helps put the channel out there, and it really allows me the opportunity to show all of these wonderful diamond paintings we love to do. Yep, emoji time. It can be two emojis. It can be the moon for this beautiful pastel canvas, or it can be a flower for the wonderful cherry blossoms and all of that in the previous canvas. Mostly because I like emojis. And also it kindly lets me know that y'all were kind enough to watch the video all the way to the end. Thank you so much for that, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Now I gotta get to kitting up. And again, thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.